Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to this space done by Creative Living Fellowship here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Reverend Jorge, and welcome to Monday Practice with me, with Reverend Jorge. This space is 30 minutes time to enjoy, to explore, to recognize, to increase our possibilities of spiritual practices all around. I know when we think about spiritual practice, we always just think directly in prayer or meditation or mantras or maybe yoga. But there is also plenty of spiritual practices, very simple, very small, that we can keep it in our hand, so that when the world, the day, the hour, the minute get hectic, we can actually come back to a center and reconnect again with that essence that we are, so that we also, instead of be reactive, we can be proactive and respond from a more higher vibration and a more loving vibration with that. That's the point of the spiritual practice, is to keep it us connected, keep it us in oneness, and keep it us in this experience, a more joyful, more playful, more peaceful, and more free at the same time. So this is the intention of this space. Uh, um, as I say, this is among the practice, and the practice, the way to choose the practice during the month is related with the topic of a Creative Living Fellowship. So for the year, we have the Living on Purpose theme, which is kind of the overall, and that we are working on that. And every month, Robin Sherry decides a topic. This month for May is the prayer of power, which is the exploration of the 5 steps of the spiritual mind treatment, which is the way to prayer for here in New Thought, and in particular in religious science and science of mind philosophy. So the 5 steps, last Monday we explore on Sunday the first step, the first part of the treatment, which is the recognition of God. And we did here in the spiritual practice, among the spiritual practice, we did an exploration of God from the perspective of feeling. And this is where we are continue doing here through 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 the sorry, through this. So the second step, like last Sunday, yesterday, was what do you see in the mirror, which basically relates with the topic of unity. So in the second step is the unification step, is called. So what it is, what we recognize in the first step of on God, on the qualities of God, or what is the essence and the cause of God, is also in ourselves. That's the principle behind of that. So because we are exploring these same ideas, but from the state of feeling. Why a state of feeling? Because the sometimes in any spiritual practice, we tend to be so mental, including in meditation. We're trying to do the meditation. So, or when we chant a mantra, we get so distracted by if I chant only correct, if I'm saying the exact syllables in the exact moment, or if we are in silent meditation, if I should erase the thoughts, if should not think, and things like that. And in prayer, in particular in science of mind prayer, which is the spiritual mind treatment, we tend sometimes to be so intellectual. What it means is that we believe in the power of the word, but we get hung out by the word has to be a certain way. It has to contain certain words. It has to be expressed in some way. It has to be, and it transforms. Sometimes it's more into um, and a sense of saying the things in the correct way, in the beautiful way, in the poetical way, but it erased the feeling. And the feeling is actually what in like in say the word, it was the logos first, and then the word came said, and they said make the light. It's actually both contains word and feeling, what it really makes the possibility. So that's why we exploring feelings, right, in this, connected with the every step. So every Monday from this month, instead of doing the way we regular we do the, it's deepening in the same practice, we are going to explore the feeling of every step, according to the in the step where we are. So this is what is what is in the mirror, and it's you. We are reflecting ourselves. The our world reflects what is in our consciousness. Our world reflects what is in our subconscious mind. Our world, and it's not just about the world physically. What I'm talking is the world that we see, the world that we interpret, the world that we look at. So that's what we're doing here. So we're going to explore feelings, and it's going to be through a guided meditation. This time we're going to explore the feeling of union. So please be more open to to feel. And if sometimes the statements don't, you feel that it's not for me, just rest in them and allow the feeling happen. Again, this is not about words of the statement is correct, or the if it's true that doesn't feel true for myself. It's more about the feeling. So allow the feeling, including if the feeling of rejection, it's a feeling of that doesn't feel. So just let it be. That's a feeling as well too. That's the part. So I'm going to open the chat to see if our friends are saying hello. And yes, I have a lot of hellos. So let's see. Sharon, say good evening, everyone. Then we have Lynn April, say good evening, everyone. Lynn, thank you. Thank you for being here. Flannery, say good evening as well. And we have Krista Luke to say hello. And Reverend Sherry, they say good evening with many, many hearts and many, many love. And we have Rhonda, who sent us their love. Very simple. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you. I'm very happy that you are here, and that's where we are. So other stuff, as I said, is to before we start the practice, is that if you find these spaces that are created by Creator Learning Fellowship, the Monday practice, the Tuesday connection, the midday meditations, and the Sunday service, and all the other activities we do online, please get us a thumbs up in every opportunity you have. Leave a comment as well, and also share with your friends this video on Facebook, on YouTube. It will help us a lot. And at the same time, if you feel very generous and you want to be grateful for all what we do here, I also invite you to participate by sharing your sharing your gift through our PayPal button, or through text by using your phone. The information is showing up in the chats and the comments below in Facebook, and also in YouTube. So that is basically all of my announcement, explanations, and what we're doing here. And we are setting to go. How we're with time? Perfect time. So I'm going to look for the music. I lose that part here. Let's start the music. And if you had any feedback about the music, it's too loud or too low, just let me know in the chat, and I will take care of that. Thank you. Thank you for all your feedback. This is part of the communication, and we're in this new environment that we call cyberspace. Thank you. Thank you. So before we move forward in this feeling, in this exploration of the spiritual practice of feeling, because feeling tells us where we are, if we are in alignment with the spirit, or if we are in such a disalignment with God. When we are in a stress mode, we are suffering, or we are in agony, or we are in some sense of internal fight. That's the surveillance telling us that we are in out of alignment with our union, with our oneness with God. And if we are in feeling of so plenty of joy, of plenty of sufficient, plenty of abundance, of plenty of love, plenty of sense, it's when we really know that we are in totally alignment with God. That's why we are exploring this month that feelings through the 5 steps of prayer. So when we do the prayer, the spiritual mind treatment, we can bring the feelings. We can feel every step, so that we are aligning more and more and more, so that the logos and the word can come together and create magnificent things. So take a deep breath. A big, big deep breath. Another one. And rest. And let go all the thoughts that you had before you came in this place. Let go all the turbulent things sometimes that we have by trying to connect. Let go everything. Now also let go all the ideas about future, all the worries, all that things to do, if I'm going to eat, if I what I need to do. Let go everything. And let's back again into this moment, this present, here, right now. Let's take a deep breath and release everything in your body, every tension, every stress. Let go all your muscles of your face, relax. Rest your hands in your laps or in your side of your seat. Relax your hands, relax your arms, your shoulders, your neck. Also take your breath. Go into slow and a natural way you breathe. Don't force it. Just breathe normally. Let your chest and your abdominal areas expand normally, gently, lovingly. Relax your legs, your hips, so that it's comfortable. Relax, relax. And if there is distractions like my dog's barking or your dogs or your pets or your neighbors, just let go. Take that deep breath and start to connect with that inner silence, inner being that we have, that we are. I want you to focus all your energy, all your attention in your chest. With every breath, a sense of warmth, a sense of energy, a sense of vibration start to get concentrated in your chest. And allow that feeling, that vibration expand all around your body. Through your head, through your face, through your neck, through your shoulders, arms, chest, abdominal, hips, legs. It's all covering you. And say with me, repeat after me. I am the being. I am the light. I am life. I am one with God. Feeling that. Feeling that how it vibrates with you. How it feels. Let the music go with you in this expansion of the awareness that you are one. I am peace. I am freedom. I am love. Let it all the vibration showing up. I am God. God is in me, and I am in God. I am surrounded, embraced, and hugged by love, by life, by freedom, by peace, by the serenity. Take a deep breath and return the attention to that chest. And now that vibration, that warm vibration, start transform into a light, and a bright light that is all around you, that is expanding. You are the light. You are that being. I am that being. Say with me, I am God. I am one with God. I am perfect. I am just like God's created me. Perfect. Loving. Wonderful. Joyful. Feel every statement in your body. Feel how when we say, I am love, every cell in our body vibrates. I am peace, and feel how our bodies relax. I am joy, and feel how everything vibrates. I am love. I am life. Feel how everything flows in your body. Let the music expand that ideas, expand that feeling. I feel the being, the life, living as me. I accept the unity, my oneness, the oneness with God and with everything. Feel that. Rest with the music. Take another deep breath and allow the expansion of this being that you are, that we are. And now I want you to choose someone that you deeply love, a pet, a dog, a cat, your mom, your sister, your dad, someone you deeply, deeply love. And I now want you to recognize the same light that you are. It's alive. That light is there. To recognize that that life is also life in them. And I want you to repeat with me, I am a spirit. You are a spirit. We are a spirit. I am one. You are one. We are one. I am love. You are love. We are love. I am joy. You are joy. We are joy. I am perfection. You are perfection. We are perfection. I am innocent. You are innocent. We are innocent. And let the music again take you in that feeling of union with that person that you love so much. Now you are united with God and with that loved person. Feel that energy, how it's all changed and connected. And now take a deep breath. And now choose one person that really pushes buttons, that really you are disgusting, that really you feel so separate with that person. Choose one person that you really despise. Take a deep breath and feel that stress between both of you. Your coworker, your mom, your sister, your pet, the neighbor's pet, that person, that being. Take it and feel your right energy, that bright and light that you are, and start to see that that same light, that same vibration, that same warm light is in that person. And it's all the same as you. And now repeat with me. We are love. I am love. You are love. I am life. You are life. We are life. I am joy. You are joy. We are joy. I am free. You are free. We are free. I am innocent. You are innocent. We are innocent. I am perfection. We are perfection. I am wholeness. You are wholeness. We are whole. I am one with God. You are one with God. We are one with God. And let go and rest these words with the music. And now I want you just rest. Rest in that feeling. Rest in the knowing that doesn't matter if we love or we despise, and we think that we are separate, that we are two different bodies, two different entities, two different identities, two different beings, two different genders. Ultimately, we are the same light, the same love, the same freedom. We are one. And rest in the moment. Trying to visualize yourself be embraced with all that people you love and the people you despise. All that energy is surrounding to you. Is all around you. And let's rest for a moment with that energy, with that feeling of union, of oneness. So where every day, when someone crosses you in front of the freeway, then make you push the brakes, or a cashier that is very unpleasant, or when you see your son hugging you or your daughter, or your pet jumping and kissing you, or when you see your husband in the morning, or your wife, when you video conference on Zoom with the people you love at work, or the people you don't like much at work, or when you are watching like the news, just say to yourself, I am one, they are one, we are one, and keep in silence for a moment. Let the energy expand again. Keep the feeling coming from your heart. Now we are in total alignment with God. Let's rest for a moment in silence. Let it think. Let it appropriate. Let it embody. Let it embrace this feeling. This feeling of alignment with God, union with God, union with everything. And when you feel right, take a deep breath. Put your hands together. Bow. Bow to yourself, to your higher self, to the universe. And I say thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you feel it right, you can open your eyes and look around. Look at how different everything looks like. And I very appreciated we shared this holy moment together. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Stay with me until this time. I'm sorry when it's over, but I thank you. Thank you. So I appreciate if you leave any comments afterwards. If you're watching the stream and not live, please leave a comment as well. I read all of you. It's wonderful to know all of you. Thank you, and I will see you next Monday for Monday practice with Reverend Jorge. Thank you. Have a good night.